Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about a kind of psychological subject in which our psychological traits or psychological trends, which are very, very essential, very vital and pivotal and paramount for our career, for our success. These 15 points that I have prepared, this 15 point must be added in our existential trait. If you are devoid of these 15 points in our existential trait, in our thinking, in our believing, in our acting, then success will be very, very difficult to achieve. So, if you want to achieve success, if you want to achieve a roaring, glorious success, glorious leapfrog, then these 15 points are very paramount points to adopt and adapt in our existential trait. Point number one is motivation. People with motivation are always successful. If you don't have motivation about anything, you cannot split a appendage. You cannot split a paper into two pieces. Without motivation, you can accomplish the work, but the quality of work will be missing. Quality will not be there. Quantitative work will be there, but qualitative work will not be there. And for the substance of the work, for the quality of work, for the best significance in the work, you have to have motivation to achieve the quality work. Without the motivation, quality cannot be achieved. Your success, your accomplishment will be lackluster. Point number two, due diligence. Hard work. Work strenuously, assiduously. If you don't actually put in ample amount of energy, ample amount of time, ample amount of stamina in any kind of achievement, then this work will not actually emerge as the qualitative work. You will be missing something, the work will be lackluster. Point number three, frugality in life. If you make 1 lakh rupees per month, that doesn't mean that you should go ahead and spend 90,000 thinking that the next month you are going to again make 1 lakh rupees. No, Warren Buffett said that out of his 13 habits, the most important habit, according to him, was his frugality. He would spend very least amount of money, very stingy, save more. He has said the people should save 4% by hook or by crook, and the nation must save 20%. If you don't save anything for the future, or uncertainties of time, like COVID, like sudden death, like bankruptcy of the company, anything can happen. Change of fashion, change in need, change in supply, change in raw material. Anything could happen and our business can go bankrupt, belly up, like in COVID. Most of the people have lost every single thing, and those people have survived who have saved up something. So frugality is the most important thing, or one of the most important traits of our existential success. Credibility. You must have credibility. People should believe in you. People should believe in your work. People will believe in your confidence. People will believe in your results. If you are a doctor and if you can treat the patient, that patient would have confidence in you and you are going to develop your credibility. Discipline. Discipline is one of the most important things for everything in our life. Without discipline, people cannot actually survive as effectively, as successfully as they survive. So, discipline in everything. Discipline as a teacher, discipline as a student, discipline as parents, discipline as progeny, discipline as friend. Discipline must be our ornament. Point number 6, public relation. Your relation in the society with everyone should be state of the art, absolutely friendly, absolutely sweet and succulent. You should be friendly with everybody and you should have lots of friends. Your brood in the public should be very, very big, very large. Dedication and devotion. Whatever you are doing as a student, you are learning as a teacher, you are teaching as a businessman, you are doing your business as a doctor, you are treating patient, whatever you are doing. Even if you are a cobbler and shining the shoes or repairing the shoes, but do it with devotion and dedication. Devotion and dedication can go a long way. These two words are the ingredient, the most efficacious ingredient of existential cat-lip. Next is extrovertness. You should be able to express your thoughts. You should not be reticent. You should not be shy. You should not be coy. You should not be tight-lipped or tight-tongued. But whenever you have to speak, you should speak with friendly tone, friendly pitch, friendly words, friendly and succulent way. You should be expressing your ideas, your views, your reviews, your opinion, your outlook. You should not shy away from expressing yourself. Point number 9, sophistication. You should be sophisticated. Sophistication in your attire, in your dress, in your conversation, in your education, in your knowledge, in your behavior, in your conduct, in every single thing. Whenever you come in contact with other person or people, you should actually leave an indelible impact on themselves. You should leave impressing them about your characteristics, about your character, about your communication, about your articulation, about your reasoning, about your every single thing that you are doing with those people. It must be absolutely mesmerizing, tantalizing, scintillating. Point number 10, articulation. Articulation means communication. You should have art of communication. You should have a gift of gab. Gift of gab. When you open your mouth, people should be forced to listen to you. You must captivate the people by your conversation, by your words, by your gift of gab, by your tone, your tenor, your pitch, every single thing about your conversation should be so mesmerizing, so attractive, so captivating that other people should listen to you with rapt attention. Point number 11, power of positive thinking. One of the most important thing is power of our thinking. If we are thinking positively about every single thing, then every single thing is going to be achieved, accomplished with masterful ease. But if your power of thinking is negative, then every single thing will be impossible for you to achieve. You will not be able to concentrate. You will never be able to dare. You will never be able to have ample amount of confidence or ample amount of self-esteem to achieve your goal, because your power of thinking is negative instead of positive. Self-confidence. You cannot do anything without self-confidence. At least you cannot actually occupy higher position in MNCs or NC or any kind of high-profile business. Without self-confidence, you cannot actually encounter even a puppy, let alone encountering the mega issues of existence. So if you have confidence, you will be able to face every single thing in your life. Self-esteem. Self-esteem means self-respect, self-reverence. You cannot actually command people's respect without having self-esteem. People die for self-esteem. People take other people to the court and file a lawsuit for defamation because their self-esteem. So you should not live without self-esteem. Number 14, self-control. You should have control on your anger. You should have control on your anxiety. You should have control on your worries. You should have control on your aggression. You should have control on your anticipation, expectations, every single thing. If you don't control that, you are going to be totally wrecked. You're going to be out of the loop. You're going to be depressed all the time that I wanted 50,000 rupees a month after MBA and I'm getting only 25. No, 25 would look negative numbers. But if you have self-control, then 20,000 would look positive number. Number 15, patience. Patience and compassion. Patience. You should have plenty of patience. Every single thing will be all right. COVID will fizzle out. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow will be better. Every single thing will come to us in time. Every single thing will be rosy and peachy with time. This is passion. P-A-S-S-I-O-N. Passion and compassion. You should have caring and sharing kind of conduct and a behavior for other people. You should have love, passion, compassion for other people. Don't hate people, but always love people. Always be friendly with people. Love goes a long way. Loath actually can hurt us. It's not going to hurt others. If someone loathes me, it is not going to hurt me at all. But it is going to hurt him a lot. So passion and compassion. So these are the 15 very pivotal parameters of our existential success and driving force of our life. Thank you very much for listening. Tomorrow again we are going to pick some other subject and elaborate it. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.